I'll start with Mr. Johnson. It was great to be with you back home in North Carolina when we went and toured the project you're working on there on I-95. And by the way, I think we've been working on I-95 since I was born. But in any event, talk to us a little bit about the importance of trust fund solvency in terms of timelines and sustainability, just the importance of keeping projects on task.
Thank you, Congressman Rouzer, for that question. Also for your time and coming to visit with us and tour our plant and see our paving operations on 95. It was a privilege to be able to do that. So my two biggest concerns as president of Fred Smith Company are the safety of our employees and to make sure that we have enough work for all of our employees. The Highway Trust Fund in North Carolina provides about 25% of the funds needed to fund the DOT road program. So that 25% is very critical to our company and to our employees. The highway industry in North Carolina is sized, the number of employees we have and the equipment and resources we have is sized to maintain a certain dollar amount spent for the highway program. And if the funds were to be reduced and the amount of money coming in and available were to be reduced, that would severely impact our industry. That would mean that we could potentially have layoffs and reduction in workforce, which would be devastating to our company and our communities. Also, knowing that money is there and it's consistent and it's sufficient and we know it's coming allows us to invest in our company and invest in our communities, whether that be installing, putting up new asphalt plants, or buying more equipment, or expanding our offices, hiring more employees, be willing to train our employees. Knowing that the money is available and it's coming and it's dedicated is critical for us to make those decisions. The work we do is extremely expensive. The equipment and the materials that we buy cost a lot of money, and with any uncertainty if that work will be there to put that equipment and those people to work, it makes us question whether we want to grow and expand in our communities. So in addition to those, the long-term effects, if we do have a slowdown and the workforce shrinks, then when the work does come around, if there is more work that comes later, then it's going to cost more, it's going to take longer. Because the workforce is going to be smaller, just supply and demand. If there's more work and we have fewer people, then it's going to cost more, and the project's going to be delayed. And that's just talking about our company. When you're looking at what it means to our communities and the traveling public, without having that funding to be able to keep up with the demands in our state, whether it be people who live in our state or people who just transit through our state, it just really impacts the mobility, the ride quality. We can't maintain roads. So just having the Highway Trust Fund solvent, knowing that it is there and that our DOT can plan out the work and know that the funds will be available when the time comes to build it, that we can count on those jobs being there and the opportunities are there. This means so much for our planning of our resources and our labor force that when there's doubt with our state or with our company, it just makes it challenging to grow and to invest. So just the renewal of the Highway Trust Fund is just critical to our employees and our communities.